The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. Here's Carter on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Collects this at the 32. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And the Lions will go on offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Goff taking it right to the air. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Goff to the air. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Commanders pick this one up. The 50. He's at the 30. Hits the 20. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
You know, a lot of these defenders, actually almost all of them in the NFL, have some offense in their background. And when they see the ball and an opportunity like that, they can't wait. What an awesome transition from scooping the ball to focusing upfield and finding the running lane. That offense, I think, was honestly lucky he didn't finish it with a touchdown.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
You know, Ken, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. On is Cade York for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing is gone. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to move.
Kane, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Goff on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Goff. The throw is caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Goff setting to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
First and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up third and goal.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
On third and goal, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Fourth down now, and out comes Michael Badgley in the Lions field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Daniels on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Second down carry for Jones. Still working past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. We've arrived at the end of... Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Jones once more. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The rookie from Florida in on that stop. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Daniels. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Again, Daniels to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. To throw, Daniels. From the pocket, looking for a target. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an applause. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Gibbs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
He's on the move. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. On 4th down, here comes Cade York and the Commanders' field goal unit. A 27-yard look here. Groupie sends it through. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. He's going deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. as he records the first interception of his young career. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Again, it's Gibbs. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be third and just a yard. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions driving ahead. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Value free, value free.
Now gone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Commanders will go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finding Davis. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Play fake here. Daniels. This one falls incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. So it's 2nd down coming up. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
J.K. Scott on the punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. That's taken at the 15. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Now, elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head his way. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Goff working from the pistol. Finds Laporta. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. His only previous one thus far was blocked. Lambo able to put it through. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Oh no, they get him yet again! Buda Baker picks it off. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions take over off their 3rd interception of this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
First down throw from Goff. He's got a man left. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. They send a tight end in motion. They'll toss it to Gibbs. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Goff now on 3rd down. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Got 46 on his 1st punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance. Oh, really good punt here. Fair catch called for and made at the 8-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often, right off the jump, if you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Running back sent in motion. Daniels throwing on third. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Complete. It's McLaurin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, here's Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. Davis makes the play along the sideline. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. This is Jones on the handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get you a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Jones reels it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Daniels on first down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk, because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Ric Flair.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Goff on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
He's going deep this time. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Goff back to throw. He's loaded another one up. And they pick him off again. Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now a give to Jones. Has good room at the 35. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, Daniels. Able to find Jones. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Catch is made down the right sideline. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness. And that was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Jones trying the left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He has the first over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Again, Daniels to the air. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Motioning the tight end left. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he gets in, touchdown. The Commanders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead.
Commanders 20, Lions 3.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
They're on the 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 76! 76! 76!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 1-yard gain on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
The Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 31-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, it's Goff. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. 35 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Hold on. Check.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he runs it inside the 10 to the 9. 4 yards, narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back